my very first daily news update of 2020. The wrestling world is starting the year off in an unusual way. Colt Cabana kissed Joey Ryan's penis on a wrestling event that took place New Year's Eve. And I guess they wrote a comment towards haters saying there's a lot of homophobic people out there, but a lot of people just don't find that appropriate for wrestling. Kissing somebody's genitals is porn. It's not wrestling. You can make it into wrestling for the small group of people that like that, but it turns off more people than it actually creates new fans of. And Renee Dupree is the one that actually sent me the link of Colt Cabana kissing Joey Ryan's package earlier today. And it's funny, I went to see if the video was still up just before recording this, and the video had been removed by YouTube due to a violation of YouTube standards policy. So you can say that if people that don't like that are, quote, homophobic if you want, but YouTube removed the video from YouTube. Therefore, YouTube didn't even feel it was appropriate. So I think wrestling is reaching all-time lows all the time, and it's unfortunately happening to the form of entertainment that I once loved. Some good news for WWE is the Raw rating was up this week to a 0.77 rating. The NFL regular season has finished. It's the holidays. There's not a lot on, so that worked to their advantage. In AEW news, I guess Taz was commentating the AEW show tonight instead of Tony Schiavone. Dave Meltzer did report last week that Taz is no longer working his radio job in New York City. So does that mean that he has a full-time gig with AEW now? I guess only time will tell. There was a video posted by Wrestlebotch that I saw on both Twitter, and someone had shared it on Facebook, of Daniel Bryan missing Bray Wyatt with a kick on a WWE Holiday house show. He missed by a considerable amount, and Bray Wyatt still took the bump. So actually, Renee Dupree again sent that to me, and his comment was, I wonder if Randy Orton is going to make the same comment about that, as I guess he made a derogatory comment about the Dark Order guy missing the punches in AEW. Well, this was a main event guy missing a kick in WWE, and Bray Wyatt still sold it. Luckily for them, it was a holiday tour house show. It wasn't on television. So, yeah. Ethan Wilkins says, WTF is that was with that title. Watch the start of the video, and you'll see. It's unfortunate. We reported last week that I guess the Ring of Honor Final Battle show, which was historically their biggest pay-per-view of the year, didn't have a good buy rate. They didn't release it, much like Impact Wrestling never releases their buy rates anymore. But I guess Ring of Honor has now released their whole Final Battle pay-per-view on YouTube, which I guess they just want people to watch it. I did watch it, just basically skimmed through it. I noticed the guy that wrestled Bubba Ray Dudley was really small. To me, his offense looked really unbelievable for the bit of that match I watched. I skimmed through the PCO match. It's unfortunate. It's hard to sell wrestling tickets these days, but what I got from watching that, the clips that I saw in the Final Battle pay-per-view is the crowd just doesn't seem that lively, and the building looks empty. They're in a very big building. I forget the exact amount of people they had in there, but I think it was around 1,000 in an arena type building. So for a big pay-per-view for Ring of Honor, it didn't come across well. especially at one point in the PCO versus Rush match. Rush goes into the crowd to get a ladder, but he goes to the side where the arena is completely empty. So in WWE, like, they wouldn't have used a shot like that, for instance. So I really hope Ring of Honor does better with PCO as the new champion. I wish them nothing but the best. In other news, on to a company that actually gets really good crowds. PCW Ultra, January 10th, next Friday night. I'm going to be there covering it. Huge anniversary show. Ricky Banderas is going to be on the card. Killer Cross faces Chris Masters. The Contra unit from MLW is going to be there. And Sabu is going to be taking on the Blood Hunter in one of the feature matches on that PCW Ultra show in LA. And the Blood Hunter will be managed by none other than Kevin Sullivan. So I'm going to be doing some interviews while I'm in town there covering it for the Hannibal TV. And we are going to release at least the Sabu match from that show. So if you live in the LA area, Long Beach, go to that PCW Ultra show next Friday night, January the 10th. The Shadow says they're trying to make 2020 the new Dick Dade or something. Gross. JS Krilla 82 says WTF. This is all in relation to the title of this video. Yeah, it's bizarre. Superhero Solution says, yeah, like Edge is returning at Royal Rumble. Haven't heard about that. Jason Wells says Sabu can still go. Yeah, he can. We actually put a clip of him. He had an appearance at the Cauliflower Alley Club wrestling show last year, and he looks as good as ever. I think that's going to be the Blood Hunter's biggest challenge against Sabu next Friday night. C Phoenix says AEW could use a guy like Ricky Banderas / Al Messias. I'll agree on that. General Jones says the internet did more harm to Hulk Hogan than wrestling. I can't say that because I am doing great with my YouTube channel. And for people that don't like today's product like me, there are some good products. PCW Ultra, from what I saw last year, was a good product. Great North Wrestling is a good product. But there's a lot of bad wrestling products out there. And unfortunately, that's just the case. I don't think that's necessarily the internet's fault at all. And I'm grateful that I have the internet as a platform for the Hannibal TV, where I can show my side of wrestling to the world. Cameron Nyhuff says, this is crazy. Do I have any memories of Principal Richard Pound? Somebody saying, I did not like him. I thought he was an asshole in the brief. The interaction I had with him was at a Stampede Wrestling show in Olds, Alberta, and I did not like him at all. And I'll end it at that. Have a great 2020, everybody.